Hey guys, I'm Nick, and on this episode of The Scran Line, I'm super excited to show you this really random recipe. I had an idea to make a wedding cupcake, and this is the idea I came up with. And I know it's a weird time of the year, but there's not really any time of the year to show you this recipe. So these are my wedding cupcakes. So it's basically like a cheesecake frosting, which is set, and then it's covered in a white mirror glaze, and there's a vanilla cupcake, and it's delicious. These are the ingredients you need to make them. Okay guys, so the ingredients you're going to need are some oil, butter, flour, milk, sugar, vanilla extract, eggs, Greek yogurt, baking powder. For the mirror glaze, you're going to need some white chocolate, sweetened condensed milk, water, some more water, powdered gelatin, and some sugar. And for the cheesecake portion, you're going to need some cream cheese, not the spreadable kind, some more sweetened condensed milk, and some more powdered gelatin. And guys, if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I upload 2 new videos a week for you guys. We're going to start off by making our cheesecake layer. So you're going to need to add some water to some powdered gelatin. Give it a gentle stir, let it sit for about 5 minutes, and then you want to pop it in the microwave for about 10 to 15 seconds, just to help it melt. You're going to add your warm sweetened condensed milk into a large mixing bowl, along with the melted gelatin, and mix those together. You're going to add your cream cheese to a large mixing bowl, give it a gentle mix, just to help it break apart. Then you're going to add your sweetened condensed milk and gelatin mixture, and your vanilla extract, and you want to mix it in until it's really well combined and smooth. I'm just spraying a deep rectangle baking tin with a little bit of oil spray, and I'm going to line it with some baking paper. This is going to allow our cheesecake layer to come out nice and easy once it's set. We're going to add our cheesecake layer, and I'm using a cake scraper, but you can just use a knife if you don't have one of these, to make it nice and flat on the top. We're going to pop this in the fridge for about 2 to 3 hours. Overnight is best. You want to cover it with some plastic wrap. Once it's set, you're going to use 3 different sized round cookie cutters. So one that's the size of the top of the cupcake, one that's a little bit smaller than that, and then the smallest one, which is going to be on top. Moving on to our cupcakes, we're going to add our dry ingredients to a large mixing bowl. Mix those on low speed until everything's well combined. Then you can add your softened butter and mix that until it reaches a crumbly sand-like texture. While that's mixing, you can add your milk to a large jug, along with your eggs, oil, vanilla extract, Greek yogurt, and whisk those up. You're going to add your wet ingredients to your dry ingredients in a slow and steady stream. Once that's all in there, you want to scrape down the bowl and mix for a final 20 seconds. We're going to fill our cupcake liners up with the batter 3/4 of the way, and we're going to pop these into the oven for about 30 minutes on 160 degrees Celsius or 320 degrees Fahrenheit. Once these have baked, you can transfer them to a cooling rack to cool down completely before you frost them. Moving on to our mirror glaze, we're going to add some water to a large saucepan along with our sugar. Give it a gentle mix and bring it to a gentle boil. Once it's boiled, you want to turn the heat off and add your sweetened condensed milk. Mix that in. Now we're going to add some bloomed gelatin. So you just bloom it by mixing it with water like we did before. Add that in there and mix it until it's melted. We're going to add that hot milk mixture on top of our chocolate. Let it sit for about 10 minutes to soften that chocolate nicely. And then you're going to use a bar mix or a hand whisk to mix this until it's really smooth. Now you want to let this cool down to about 33 degrees Celsius before you pour it on. We've got our cheesecake layers here, so we've got our bottom, middle, and top layer. We're going to cover it with that beautiful white mirror glaze. Let it set for about an hour before you pop it on top of your cupcake. Now I've got a beautiful sugared flour that I'm going to pop on top of here, so I'm using a white one. You can pretty much use any color you like. And we're going to finish these off with some beautiful white sugar pearls around the sides. And that's pretty much it. Okay guys, so those were my wedding cake cupcakes. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope you guys get inspired and make these for a wedding. It's a little bit of work, but they're really, really special. So it'd be perfect for that special day. You're going to find the recipe on my website, thescranline.com. That's where all of my recipes live. If you enjoyed watching this video, make sure you hit the like button. And if you're not subscribed yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button because I upload 2 new videos a week for you guys. I've got some videos over there for you guys to watch, so click on those for more deliciousness. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you all on the next episode of The Scran Line.